Hey everyone, Dusty here. Today I'm going to tell you about a cool little workout that you can use to predict your marathon finishing time. So this workout is called the Yasso 800's, and essentially what it is 800-meter repeats on a 400-meter track. And it's very bizarre to me that this can predict your marathon finishing time, but I've seen it work many times in the past. And I'm actually using it with one of my athletes right now as he preps for the Vancouver Marathon up here in Canada, and his goal is to run a sub 3-hour marathon. Now, first of all, this workout is great for all levels of runners. It can predict your time if you're hoping to go 4:30 in the marathon, and it can predict your time if you're looking to go sub 3. So it covers a wide array of different running abilities. So how do the Yasso 800's work? Well, if you want to run a 4:30 marathon, you'll run 4:30 800-meter repeats on the track. If you want to run, say, a 2:55 marathon, then your 800-meter repeats, you'll want to have those done in 2 minutes and 55 seconds. And the goal is to eventually build up to 10 by 800 repeats about 2 weeks out from your marathon. But I would start these up to 10 weeks before your race, and maybe start at 5 or 6 and then add one more 800 every week or every other week. So for the athlete that I'm coaching who wants to run a 3-hour or faster marathon, what I'm going to have him do is have him run his 800's between 2 minutes and 55 seconds and 3 minutes. And what to do for recovery between each of the 800 meters vary depending on which website you look on or who you ask. But what I like to do for the recovery is jog 400 meters between each of the 800's. So let's just take my athlete for example. When he's 2 weeks out from his race and he's doing his last Yasso 800 workout, it'll look something like this. So he'll start with a 10 to 15 minute warm up, and then he'll get right into it. So he'll do 10 by 800 meters at 2:55 to 3 minutes, jogging 400 meters between each of the 800's, and then he'll finish with a 5 to 10 minute cool down. And hopefully he's able to hit each of those 800-meter intervals at about 2:55, and that should be a pretty good indicator that he's going to go 2:55 on race day over a full marathon. So I know it sounds very bizarre to think that doing 800-meter repeats in marathon training is going to predict your marathon time. But like I've said, I've seen it work many other times. Hopefully it works for my one athlete this time in Vancouver as well. And if you're going to train for a marathon, you can think about incorporating the Yasso 800's into your training as well. And if you do end up using this little tip, let me know how it goes. And if you like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't yet, make sure to subscribe for more everything running, triathlon, and nutrition related.